that's the city game. That's a game that's I feel filled with a lot of emotion. I don't care what anyone says. It's a game filled with emotion, and I think it's really good for girls basketball in Western Pennsylvania that we have two programs that battle so hard against one another and really create a great atmosphere for girls basketball and a real showcase for showing what women's basketball can be. And kudos to Pitt for playing a very, very good basketball game. And I'm very proud of our team and how, after not coming out the way we wanted to in the first 12 minutes, really being able to play our game for 25 minutes. You know, the first 15 minutes were a little bit of a struggle for us because Pitt forced us to play slower than what we wanted. But very happy with our effort today.
How personally satisfying is it for you to get your first win over Pitt?
It's another win, really. I mean, that's the truth. It's another win. I mean, it's Pitt. Sure, I like beating Pitt. You know, I like beating anybody I can. But I don't put any extra emotion into it, even though it is Susie and people I've worked with for a long time and really enjoyed spending time with. It really wasn't about that. It wasn't about me. It wasn't about Susie. It was really about the people that were on the floor. The players that were on the floor won the basketball game. It didn't have anything to do with the coaches. It had everything to do with the people that were on the floor.
When you see on the stat line that you shoot 61.5% from the field in the second half, and you really were the aggressors to begin that second half, just what does it say about your team as they continue to win 5 in a row now?
That's how we have success. Is by attacking people offensively. When you start 2 point guards that are as good as April Robinson and Liv Bresnahan, and you surround them with shooters in Belma and April, Dev Workman, and Amelia Gronish, it just opens up so much. And we go from being a team that has to run a lot of sets to a team that really, when we can run our motion, we're very dangerous. And our motion is by no means perfected by any stretch, but if you're going to press us, bring it on.
About April, and just, I know she does this for you every game, basically, but just what she's able to do, kind of controlling things out there.
Yeah, and she's doing it against a kid who, frankly, I think will be in the league next year, in Brianna Kiesel. I think Brianna Kiesel is an outstanding player, and I think she's a future WNBA player. And I thought that April played very, very well today. A couple uncharacteristic turnovers, but overall, I mean, April Robinson is having a year that is an all-conference type year. And I said this at the beginning, she is our catalyst, and nothing changes from that. She is our catalyst, and she makes us go offensively and defensively.
Do you feel like you guys did a pretty good job disrupting their offense, you know, especially sort of that run you made early in the second half?
Yeah, the first half we did not. We were late. We were late to rotations. We were not sitting in gaps correctly, and they exploited us in the first half, especially. But the second half was definitely different. The second half we were much better, and from a defensive perspective, we wanted to make sure that when we sat in those gaps, that Kiesel didn't have open driving lanes to the basket, because we can't allow dribble penetration. Straight line drives kills us a lot of times, and we didn't allow that to happen as much in the second half. By no means do I think we played a perfect game. You know, we had missed assignments again, but I think Pitt was a big part of that. I think they made shots and played very well on their end too.
Usually say you have, what is it, till midnight to enjoy a win or to drown your sorrows in a loss. You kind of have that again with West Virginia, a team that also got you last year. What are you looking for in that kind of a matchup?
Well, first, I'm going to go home and I'm going to open a Fat Tire Ale, and I'm going to sit back and enjoy this till about 11 o'clock with my wife and my 2 children. Then we'll start worrying about West Virginia. We're going early tomorrow, and you know, we'll enjoy this till midnight, and then it's over. And you know, then we got to worry about West Virginia, which is Wednesday, and we're excited to play them. We think that it's a good matchup for us, and I really can't comment a whole lot on them because all of our energy was focused here on Pitt.